Yesterday Meghan joined an online conversation entitled Minding the Gap trademark to discuss how women can reach economic and professional parity with men. During the discussion, the Duchess of Sussex was candid about her recent efforts campaigning for paid family leave, which saw her reach out to a number of senior senators and the US Congress. She said, "I don't see this as a political issue, frankly. Look, there's certainly a precedent amongst my husband's family, and the royal family of not having any involvement in politics, but paid leave, from my standpoint, is a humanitarian issue." She added, "My husband has always said, with great privilege comes great responsibility trademark, but even before I had any sort of privilege in my life, when my life and my lifestyle were very different, I always stood up for what TMS right." Though her activism arguably resulted in paid family leave being added back into President Joe Biden TMS Build Back Better legislation, Meghan came under scrutiny by commentators for her political involvement. The Duchess also invited speculation as to whether she had political aspirations, and would perhaps one day run for office in her native US. University of Notre Dame academic Robert Schmoll, whose research has focused on the culture of celebrity in politics, claimed that celebrities with political aspirations were a real danger to American democracy. He said, "The sense of the amateur being able to take on the system is important. That sense that anyone can do it drives many of these celebrities to think, I could do that, I can be governor, I can be president." However, he added, "There is a real danger." Not to be overly political, but I think we saw some of that unfold during the last presidency. There were many people who predicted that Donald Trump would grow and develop as president, and there is a whole tradition of that taking place. I would argue that Donald Trump, the person who became president on January 20, 2017 didn't develop, and the person who left office on January 20, 2021 was basically the same person. Meghan was not only vocal in her support for paid family leave in October. Last month the Duke and Duchess of Sussex partnered with the World Health Organization Director General Dr. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus to address the leaders at G20 over the lack of access to COVID-19 vaccines in low-income countries. In an open letter published on the World Health Organization TMS website, Prince Harry and Meghan said, of the almost 7 billion doses that have been administered globally, just 3% of people in low-income countries have had a jab so far. Where are the rest? The letter called out a handful of countries at the G20 summit who had millions of surplus vaccines that were destined to be wasted once they expired. The pair have received criticism by sections of the press for using their royal titles while campaigning, considering the Sussexes quit the firm last year. However, Mr. Schmoll claimed that Meghan Markle TMS royal background would help her garner support in any future attempt to enter US politics. He said, "We absolutely love to be attentive to the royal family. If she TMS on television, or if the Queen were to be on television, the audiences are huge and the following is great. I would not see it in any way, shape or form as a drawback to her wanting to get involved. The celebrity status trademark opens the door. Once the door opens, the celebrity has to then make a case for an idea, a program, a candidacy.